so elegantly displayed, but at least it was. Most of the time it isn't. It is greenhouse gas emissions, and it is climate stress caused by these methane and greenhouse, since we had an agriculture conversation. So I think let's be very clear. I'm very interested, and actually I had a strange reaction when I saw this Johar Saab boundary management and resilience, because people have stopped doing this for a long while. There's a good reason that we don't talk about trans-boundary management. Usually now it's linked to resilience, but it was usually about water, because that is the real problem without a passport in South Asia, Central Asia, and now most of the world. But certainly linked ecologies have brought, I try to imagine, rational thinking and some data and expertise to leveling out how we can talk about this beyond the destructive nature and power of geopolitics as it hovers over all solutions that can be found, leaving policy actors and benign players such as all of yourselves to speak about the problem. But I think speaking about the problem is crucial, and it levels up the kind of ambition we expect global and geopolitical leadership to take. And I bring geopolitics into it because I think the speaker from Afghanistan mentioned, and it is the elephant in the room, the decisions are taken by people, as Samuel Risk explained. Resilience is not a word, it's about people. It's about communities, how they react, how they respond, and how they enable themselves to lead a future that is less risk-free and I guess less hungry and water scarce. So resilience is also obviously about our rivers and our water bodies. They are now, in my mind, they need their own passports and identities, because nature is something that has been self-generating, but it is so exploited, so overconsumed, and so overused, and actually quite abused, that resources like water, which are the lifeline of the human race, I mean, you can still survive without food, but water, very difficult.